physically or emotionally?
Welcome, everybody. Literally, the first statement that was said was physically or emotionally, and I'll let you guys fill in what the question before that actually was. Good luck. Roll for emotional saves. So, welcome. We are Shattered Dungeons. We are a group of silly people who have a lot of memes in our pre-roll that play an indie RPG called Shattered Dawn on the internet for all to see on Tuesday night. If you have never joined us live, I would encourage you to do so because we get to see really just silly things happen in the chat, memes to be made, things of that nature. And, you know, at the end of the day, we came here for the conversation anyhow, so the conversation usually revolves around cheesecake.
Oh.
Yeah, bringing it back to things spoken about earlier. Well,
Oreo cheesecake.
Oreo cheesecake, perfect. We have a couple of announcements. They are, fun fact, a lot of the announcements we've been doing. First and foremostly, if you are joining us in the chat right now, exclamation point D100 will roll you a 100-sided dice, and I will use it in some way, shape, or form. Also, you can collect advancement points through watching our stream live on Twitch, and you can directly spend those advancement points to have Reg re-roll when he gets to Ghost Chance, when he finally kicks the bucket.
Don't do that to Reg.
You can also take control of NPCs or animals, critters, other things, and maybe save a character from dying. Yeah, summon a blowhole back. No. We also have a couple of emotes. If you're not a subscriber, definitely become a subscriber and you'll get access to the dragon cookie recipe, which, fun fact, only people who subscribe on Twitch actually know that recipe. So dragon cookies in the chat, everybody. Make sure you're nomin. You have a theory. What's your theory?
Well, dragon eggs were super delicious, so dragon cookies being made of dragon would make them really good too.
I thought we established dragon cookies are fed to the dragons, not actually made of the dragon.
So they're made of kind of like Girl Scout cookies.
It can be
both. They're not made of Girl Scouts, are they?
Oh, wait, I thought they were.
Why do you think they're always doing membership drives?
I think I ordered the wrong cookies.
Thin mints are literally made from the smaller scouts.
They're the ones that couldn't cut it.
I'm sorry.
For those of you who don't know, Sylvie is a stoner character that Lauren played. One of many of her stoner characters that she's played, since she has such knowledge in that realm. We have gone way far away from the announcement, guys. Let's get back on topic. Next announcement.
I hear a train whistle as we have derailed.
Yes. Join our Discord. Link is on our YouTube page and on our Twitch channel. There we actually do speak during the week. Maybe post some memes there, and that honestly is where a lot of our fan artwork first gets posted. So if you have a thing that you just really gravitated towards over the course of an adventure and you want to share a meme about it, or maybe some fan art, post it there and we'll put it in our pre-roll. We do like to reminisce as we go through during that 30-minute waiting period, and man, we have had such shenanigans. Vral, welcome back. We were literally just talking to you, one of the meme kings himself. Then the last two announcements, review, subscribe, all that fun stuff on YouTube, Spotify, Apple, any podcasting platform. And if you want access to our post session kind of hangout as we decompress the session, join our Patreon on patreon.com/shatteredtabletopgames, and you will also gain access to a lot of special things and one-shot character sheets, things like that. TFG, thanks for the subscribe. I really appreciate it. You are awesome. And also, you now have access to dragon cookies as well. So there. Last but not least, this is the one I'm kind of... I'm going to do this while we're live because that's what I decided I needed to do. Tofu
Terrifying.
Tofu has been really awesome. And over the course of this week, she has posted a bunch of shirt ideas. So for those of you in the chat, if you think that we should use Tofu's shirt ideas and get shirts actually made, maybe throw some business time in the chat and we'll see where that goes. While we're throwing, if we're throwing business time in the chat, that's all I have. Thank you guys for tuning in. I am excited for this week's at what? Oh wait, what?
I was gonna say, Tofu. During the pre-stream, we thought of another shirt idea. The First National Bank of Reg.
Actually, that's not a shirt. It's a loincloth.
Oh god.
I'll take mine.
Undies. They're undies.
Oh dear.
Oh
disturbing.
my. So there's lots of business time in the chat, so we'll have to make that make it go. So this is Shattered Dungeons, guys. We'll see you in a moment. TFG had the best statement. It's a red Speedo, and then Raven says on the back it just says hello. It's so gross. Oh, it's like 2 sizes too small. Oh, anywho.
I don't understand what's funny, Mr. David.
You guys all know what's funny. So,
He doesn't want tan lines, you guys.
Yeah. Oh, thank you for joining us. Like I said, we have shenanigans. TFG says teamwork makes the dream work. You're not wrong.
It's called a buddy
And
system.
also Speedo.
Yes. So we are missing a couple of peeps. Heather is not feeling well, so
No.
I know. So I am going to have her tonight, much like Pax was last week, kind of hanging out in the background for clutch occasions. But mostly she'll be making sure that Caden's all right, because he's in a bit of a pickle right now. And then Cliff will also not be with us tonight, but Lutz is working diligently on the hammock store right now in Caldeer, for those of you keeping track. Fancy Hammocks. That's the name of the store. But tonight with us, we have Ray playing Rog.
Supreme General Commander Tofu once told me, "Yeet it or eat it." I've never been the same since.
That was a shirt idea. We also have Jordan playing Reg.
Hello, everyone. My name is Reg, and I recently learned what sex is.
You guys should check out Jay Crutchfield's channel. That's a clip where Reg is playing a dating game, right? And
Yes,
inadvertently
and Raven,
learns
of all
what
people,
sex is. Yeah,
explains it in a very interesting manner.
true. We have Dion playing Caden.
Hello, everyone. And just for a record, I want to go on the record of saying that if Lashdeck dies today, it is not my fault.
It'll be Reg's.
Caden's going to be carrying Lashdak as a human shield. Oh no, wait, he can't touch him. That's right.
We have Raven playing Garrett.
Garrett's been having really weird dreams about space pugs. Space pugs.
Space Pug.
And then, of course, we have Lauren playing Dark Pax.
I am Dark Pax, and I wonder if I'm missing out because I've never done karaoke.
Wait, you've never done karaoke?
Never.
Or
I mean,
Dark
I played
Pax
a
hasn't.
lot of rock band, but
That's not
That's
the
like
same.
karaoke.
No, it's
I've never done karaoke like in front of people.
Now, there was a particular birthday trip where David, myself, and our wives each performed karaoke with a live band.
That's very fancy.
It
Now I feel like
was-
I'm missing
Rock band.
out. Yeah.
it
I'm
was
missing out.
something. Definitely something.
I may have awkwardly sung "Never Gonna Give You Up."
Perfect.
Yeah, you did.
Anywho. So that is our fine crew. Now, last week, just to do a little quick recap, the group entered the secret laboratory of Evikarth, one of the evil villains that they were able to destroy many months ago. And so as they're delving into this laboratory in pursuit of an item for the guiding fire to help protect them from the onslaught of Mivra and the Vasilician legacy, they overcame a lot of things last session. Most notably, drug use, because Rog snorted a planet. And then they found...
Put that on a t-shirt.
Yeah. And then they found an ancient artifact, the White Shard of Erethe. And unbeknownst to Lajdak, after Caden had expended a lot of his health to drain the potency of a shard that held a dragon's mind, Lajdak walked by him and inflicted a minor amount of damage, but when he only had a little bit to begin with, it was half his health. So, Caden, at the end of the session, decided to rest, and I'm gonna go ahead and move the camera angle so we can remind us that Caden is resting right now. While that was happening, Reg and Garrett attempted to pick up and then throw on the ground another large gem, but failed miserably, so Rog stepped up with his mighty muscles and threw it on the ground, and it shattered into a million pieces. And so you stand at the end of this part of the dungeon, and there is a portal swirling inside an archway before you. Peering through, you see another area on the other side that resembles the rooms on this side. What do you do?
Okay, first things first, I just want to make it very clear. Rock, we loosened that for you, buddy. You know, it was a team play, you know, buddy system and all, right?
Yeah,
We good?
loosened.
Yeah, absolutely. Yep. Mm-hmm.
Okay. Just wanted us to be on the same wave on that one.
Yes, like waterboarding.
Sure. Yeah. I mean, whatever helps you sleep at night.
Pillows usually help me sleep.
Over the faces of your enemies?
No, under me head. What? How do you sleep with a person under you?
I don't understand your analogies.
Well,
I
you
don't
see
understand
Reg.
yours.
Enlightening.
Oh, so a spooky door opened up, eh?
Have we already established what the gem over here is?
Yes, that
Oh, yeah,
is
we
the
were gonna
one
do
that
the
got
gem.
thrown on the ground.
Okay, just checking.
Oh, that was the one? We still have one more gem we didn't break. I think it's the one up top there.
Yes, there's
But we
another gem you guys did not do. It requires a sacrifice.
That's right.
It rhymes with Schmazdek.
Will it accept sacrifices?
Ooh.
What's your
Maybe we can
sacrifice, Lajdak?
Crumble dragon cookies on it.
Does it have blood in it? Because it needs blood.
Dragon cookies should have blood in them.
Yeah,
What?
what is that? Kevin really likes them, so I don't know what he's into other than treasure. He likes treasure.
I don't think treasure has blood.
I don't know. We've seen some
Are-
weird stuff.
are
I
there
wouldn't be
any, like,
surprised.
Rodents around the room? Or
Roll a D100.
Reg, instinctually, his hand goes to cover where Mr. Tibbles is hiding.
Only rat I know of.
Roll a D100, Garrett.
oops. I can do this.
I believe in you.
D100
We
plus
all do.
00, it works better.
So with a roll of a natural 6, Garrett looks around the room, locks eyes with Mr. Tibbles, whose face is peering out of Reg's hand, and does not think that there is a single rodent in this room.
Nope, all clear.
So, can I pick up some of these rocks and throw them through the portal?
Yeah. So Pax goes over and picks up some of the rubble and destroyed bricks and starts tossing them through the portal. And it's very much like if you were just tossing them right in front of you. It goes through the portal and lands right in the on the ground. You see the impact. Dust kind of puffs up around and looks pretty normal.
Is this anything that I'm familiar with at all?
You've stepped through portals before, so portal-wise,
Is
yes.
it just the normal?
Yeah.
Pretty standard magic goo, I figure.
Do we need to go through this portal? Pax asks everyone else.
Oh, what about your Dark
Probably.
Pax voice?
Say what?
You're not doing your Dark Pax voice.
Do I have a
Yeah.
Dark Pax voice?
No, it's
Is this a
identical
portal
to
we
your
need to
normal
go
voice.
through?
It's just Pax who shops at Hot Topic.
You gotta just talk like this with a gritty voice.
Where the drug?
A portal we
Where
need
is
to
he?
go through. Hey, idiots.
Nice, there we go.
I like that Rog is the closest person to her in this encounter.
Rug likes the new warrior packs. She's feisty.
Pax, can we speak for a moment about this portal, you and me's?
Sure. Oh, way over there? Okay.
Roll a D100.
Rog is rolling a D100.
Oh my. So Rob rolls a natural 3.
Plus 0.
These some awful rolls.
Chat, let's get a roll from you. I guarantee you'll be going higher than Rog did. So I'm just going to start talking, assuming it's not less than 3. Rog, as you stand in front of the portal, your eyes dart. Yep, see Evil Paul with a 25. Rog
Nice.
looks at the portal, and he kind of like just takes it all in, and he notices that at the far end of the event horizon is like this golden pulsating like vaporous energy. And Rog, you're just like a fly to a bug zapper, just
This just keeps
Enamored.
happening to Rog.
This is familiar.
This is like the 3rd or 4th time Rog has been drawn into a magical entity.
yeah.
Calls to me.
Ooh,
Can,
more paper.
Oh, we're already in. Never mind.
No,
Rog
he
needs his
hasn't gone
fix.
all the way in yet. And even though he's in, he's still standing there. It's not like he's been cast
Yeah.
off or anything.
Actually, Garrett's just gonna watch this happen.
Chivi stands next to you, Garrett, and I'm not gonna do her voice, but
Oh, come on.
Oh, come on.
Do it.
I almost did old lady again. I don't know why.
Take us on a tour.
She leans into Garrett and goes, I don't think that this is quite abnormal for him. Do you?
I think it's pretty shiny.
Shiny.
Not the question
Sound
I
like
asked,
Rog
but
now.
okay.
So Reg, Rog's going in. Did you wanna say something, or
I was just gonna say,
we're gonna
since
push Rog all the way through?
well, I mean, we're about to find out what happens to him, but I was just gonna say, in general, Caden seems a bit winded, so I figure I'll put myself in the front in case stuff traps and stuff hurt us. But want to remind you it's in your best interest to not let us die, in case you decide you didn't want to heal people. Seeing how Caden is kind of winded.
Is that you saying, Pax, please try to heal Caden up?
Well, I just mean any of us who's gonna get hurt.
Oh no, Rock can get hurt. I'll heal Caden though.
Okay, what about me? Are we good?
I mean, we're fine.
I'll take it.
I'm not hugging you.
I mean, let's just be honest, you're already thinking about the hug. That means the hug is coming.
Can I yell out to Rog and be like, "Hey, come back"?
You do so, and Rog, what is your response?
But it's so shiny.
Can you use speechcraft on that?
Absolutely.
Okay.
You just hear a garbled
Rog.
No.
Speechcraft for you. The old opposed roll.
Does Rog have speechcraft?
Oh yeah, Rog is the master of speechcraft.
Is this a persuade?
He is persuading you, so you know.
Okay, so I just get my.
We did this last session.
Yeah, this is literally a repeat. All right, so
You're not my real dad.
110 verse 67.
son.
Garrett calls out to Rog, and Rog, you pay attention this time, having dealt with the repercussions of last time.
Son, come back here.
Well, I don't know what happened there. It was just really shiny.
Son,
Started
come back
walking
here.
right towards it.
Okay, Papa.
Yes, Papa.
Come here, play ball.
Where is Caden?
Caden is in the room behind you, literally just slunked against the wall, trying to not die.
He's doing great. By the way, Raven, don't forget when you're persuading someone, you got a 75, not a 50.
Oh, do I?
Yeah.
I thought. Wait, does my? I have a performance and then I have speechcraft. Does my
Yeah.
speechcraft go up?
It's
No,
the
you just-
persuade
you-
one.
You
It
get
gives
that
you a
bonus
bonus.
if you're trying to persuade somebody.
Oh.
Yep.
So it's 75.
And then you've got that separate one for intimidating also.
Oh.
So,
Oh well.
Caden, what are you doing during this time? Are you trying to keep everyone back and just trying to wait it out?
Oh, they can do whatever. I'm just making sure that if Lashdat comes near me, I'm gonna ice arrow him using my sword, since I can't personally cast without killing myself right now.
Caden's having an
The
afterlife
only thing I'm doing right
crisis.
now is to that Lashdat does not come anywhere near me, and they can do what they need to in that room down there. When they decide to come back, I will follow them carefully back through towards the other gym and whatnot.
Okay. So, go ahead.
I was just gonna say, Pax definitely likes having Caden around. So I'm going to, like, the best thing I have is Undead Heal, which only gives him 250, but that's something.
Okay.
I think we just tried that though, actually.
So,
Wait, why? What do you mean you just tried that?
We tried that before they went in and pushed over the stone.
And that didn't help you?
That's correct.
I know.
Try it again. There's been some time.
Yeah, I know Caden tried it on himself, but I don't remember if Pax tried it on Caden.
he tried to use the crossbow.
Yeah. So maybe another person might do better?
Zippity zappity.
Zippity boppity, get with the magic.
So Pax does that thing where you like haphazardly just throw something in the garbage can, but not really looking at it all the way. And it kind of gets close to it, and you're just like, that's fine. That's how she heals Caden. And Caden, as the energy, I guess, is near you from Pax, you are hopeful that it will work, but as it touches you finally and then begins to dissipate, it has not healed you.
Oh, no.
Well, thanks for trying, Pax. I appreciate it.
There was a buzzer that went off, and it was perfectly timed.
The dryer's done.
Those clothes are done.
Your clothes are like Caden, done.
Oh.
Well, like Pax the character doesn't care, but I'm kind of upset. That didn't help.
So there's a portal
is all I'm
swirling
gonna
in front of
say.
you. What do you guys do? Do you go through? Do you not go through?
Yeet.
Rog just steps confidently through.
Garrett looks very upset. He's like, "Hey, what did I just say?"
I forgot.
He's got goldfish memory. It's a special advancement you can choose now.
We established that last time.
Yeah, he loses short-term memory, but gets insane amount of luck.
I'll take it.
All right, so the question before you guys go through, are you going to rest out here or on the other side of the portal?
We should probably rest in comfortable safety, even though Reg is fine.
Yeah.
All right, so you guys rest for about an hour or so, and
While everyone else is going over, I'm gonna Paxy's. How's Caden looking? Do you
I
feel
mean, he's
any
not.
better.
Nope.
Good. What about your tingly things? Can you give him a good tingle, and maybe that can at least help him out?
I mean, I don't know how a ward is going to affect him, but I can try.
Garrett turns to our ghost friend and yells, "Do something!"
I am a ghost. I am haunting him. I am not going to help him.
Turn him into a goat. Wait, no.
Wait, can I cast a spell to make you help him?
I don't know that you know any spells that would command me to do anything.
Well, I mean, we've killed ghosts before. We could just kill you.
If you would like to try to kill me, go ahead and do so.
Reg steps in front.
Are you considered undead, or are you in a class by yourself?
I am the most powerful immortal being that has ever roamed this world.
Oh, sure.
That being said, I have no idea.
I mean, if we're gonna just try taking pot shots at him, I can do that. Sounds fun.
It's fine with me. I'm ready.
But, you will try, but I assure you, you will fail. As he takes a step back, ghastly.
You'd be surprised how many people have told me that before they died.
Garrett steps in front and cracks his knuckles.
It appears that I'm needed elsewhere, and he dematerializes in front of you.
Reg was about to cast
Caden, Johnlin appears in front of you. Your friends are terrifying. Do you know that?
Yeah. Well, you know, you probably had it coming.
They're all villains.
Well,
You just in the distance. Say it to my face, coward.
it appears, Caden,
Get back
that
here so I can damage
your
you.
wounds are beginning to heal, it seems. Caden, you have begun to feel better, enough to where you think it might be wise to try using your crossbow to heal yourself one more time.
Okay, I'll do that.
And it works.
Oh,
Like, how much works?
All of it. Well, it appears that whatever curse, besides mine, obviously, that was upon you from that gem is gone now. Maybe you just
I take the
overexerted
time
yourself.
I hit myself with a small minor heal.
It works.
Does that work, or do I as well?
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay, then I sit there and I
What was that?
And when you just let me know when I'm ready.
Moo, moo, moo.
So you
We
spend
need a
a
clip of that, please.
you spend a couple of minutes moo 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 moo. And you are now back at full health.
You know, Jared, all I can think about is milk for some reason.
I like milk.
As you guys are
guys, I
kind
think
of
I'm good to go.
discussing at the end of the hour, Caden walks confidently into the room looking much better than he did a moment ago.
Best buddy! How you
Reg
feeling?
comes
You feeling good?
barreling forward towards you, Caden.
Oh, I was worried that you wasn't feeling good. I'm so glad you're back up on your feet.
I'm glad I'm back up on my feet too.
Good, good. Maybe though, for safety's sake, maybe I'll go poking my nose into the stuff first.
What stuff?
You know, the traps and deadly things.
The cheese.
What traps did you guys find?
No, I mean nothing yet. I just mean when we go forward.
In general.
I'm just worried about you. Okay.
Oh, what's this opening here?
Oh, spooky portal. Rog keeps getting hypnotized by it, I think.
I take a look at it and try to discern what type of magic is using.
Is
Evil.
the portal yellow?
It is. So,
Garrett thinks it's cheese.
roll a D100, Garrett, and I need a D100 from chat now.
It's a Kraft cheddar. It's a Kraft mac and cheese commercial, guys.
Craft portal.
51 from Garrett. Let's see what chat comes up with. It's actually not Kraft, it's Velveeta.
Ooh, fake cheese. Even faker, I think.
65 versus 51.
I've got a really, really good recipe that involves Velveeta cheese.
So Rog says basically that this part of the portal hasn't done this before. Garrett, you need to come check it out. And Garrett, you don't believe him at all, but then you think about it for a second and you're like, well, maybe that's a big deal. So Garrett walks over now next to Rog. And you guys are both just entranced by the pulsating yellow energy surrounding the room, or the portal.
This portal's delicious.
You know, I'm not a smart man, but usually this is the kind of thing that you don't like happening, right?
Pax is gonna ease up behind Rog.
Can we see anything through the portal?
Yes, there,
Giggity.
Does the portal
There's
show us
a-
what's on the other side at all?
yeah, the other side looks pretty much identical to this side, but like a little bit different. It's a more narrow corridor. There's a rug in it.
Oh,
Pax is gonna push Rog through.
All right,
I think we'd be okay then.
Rog takes a forceful step.
Did you guys want to do anything about the other gem before we go through?
Too late. Rug might be the sacrifice.
Pax just pretended to stumble and shoved Rog through.
I mean, whoops. We was
Oh my bad.
Pax just stands there and says oops as she just forcefully shoves him through.
with the arm still extended, she goes, "Oh,
Are you feeling okay, Pax?
I'm good. I'm just tired of standing around like with these numbnuts staring at what they think is cheese."
I mean,
Tell us how you really feel.
it looks like cheese.
So, Pax shoves Rog through, and coincidentally, Rog bumps Garrett. And then, after seeing that, Reg says, "Oh, Garrett, are you okay, buddy?" and steps through the portal as well. Chivi follows behind Reg curiously, and then Pax and Caden kind of look at each other and walk through. However, before all of that happened,
We're all dead.
Caden, you need to deal with Lajdak. What do you say to him?
Stay away from me if you want to live. Keep it that simple. You stay up in front of the group, I'll cover the rear.
That may be a problem. I'm not quite combat capable.
Oh.
You see, I have terrible, irritable battle syndrome.
All right, then you cover the back, and I cover the front. You walk along that right-hand side wall, and I'll come up on the northern side here.
Quite. All right.
Although maybe I shouldn't get too close to these crystals. Crystals don't seem to be working there too well for me.
So,
I check for traps while I'm here.
okay. Go ahead and make a sneak roll.
That is my job now, Caden.
All right, 39. So, stepping through the portal, you find a similarly built corridor. This area is different, though. This area has a homier, lived-in feel to it. There's a rug on the floor as you enter through the portal. As the last of you enter through the portal, though, it closes abruptly. Now, the portal turning back around, Lajdak, your innate sense of self-preservation kicks in, and you begin to touch the portal, try and see if you can reactivate it, but it doesn't respond to any input you seem to give it. Now, in the corner on the opposite end of the portal is a crystal, and it's illuminating the area in a soft glow. So you can see pretty well, but it's not like sunlight.
Guess we could use a mage light, or is it wizard's light?
There's plenty of light to see, it's just not super bright. There's still shadows and all that.
Not super bright, just like Rog.
Aww.
Am I able to break a piece of the crystal off?
Looks like there's more crystals up ahead.
You can try to break a piece off, Pax.
I thought breaking crystals was kind of a bad thing, except for the big ones.
Pax, as you hear that said, you are more inclined to do that now.
Can I use my sword to kind of bang on it? See if I can knock the piece loose?
Yeah, go for it. Roll a attack with your sword.
I haven't been able to use the sword.
With a roll of 661, Pax swings the sword into the crystal, and the crystal, just like knife through butter, a huge chunk comes off, and it's still illuminating the area around it, it's still glowing.
Perfect. Now we have a lamp.
If she had rolled a 666, would Dark Pax just take over permanently?
I was noticing that she was 5 off too.
661, great roll.
The next door neighbor of the beast. The next neighbor.
5 houses down.
2 houses down.
Cul-de-sac of the beast.
All right, so peering down the hallway, you see more crystal, and Rog just begins ambling.
Damn it, Rog.
You guys got to keep an eye on that guy.
He needs a monkey backpack. We talked about this.
That is not wrong at all. And so, Rog, as the group, specifically Rog, rounds the corner, there are several large statues lining the wall as it continues around another corner. The statue closest to the group is that of a large horse with several additional legs. The next is of an Alaricin female with feathery wings. She appears to be holding an offering cup in front of her. The third, around the next corner, Rog, you can go ahead and move around the corner, is that of a Norcerison warrior holding a battle axe. However, the warrior's head is lying disconnected on the floor nearby.
Oh.
So the horse with multiple legs, we're talking like Sleipnir?
Yes. For those of you who
Reg seeing the horse statue
know Norse mythology.
just kind of mutters out loud, but mostly to himself, "Oh, Miss Cinnamon."
What a throwback.
Cinnamon was one of our 3 horses back in the beginning.
Nice. In honor of Cinnamon, Rog climbs atop the horse.
It's actually
Okay,
pronounced Simonin.
I tried to stop you, but I feel like it's worthless at this point.
He goes, I got dibs.
All right, Reg is gonna look around for anything suspiciously trappy in this obviously trappy area.
Okay. Hey, I need to stop for a second and just call this out. If you join our Discord and you go to the general text channel and you scroll up about 3 chats, there is a Speedo with Reg's face on the front and it says hello on the back. Thank you, Tofu, for that nightmare I will be living for the rest of the evening.
Oh dear.
I don't know what you're talking about. That's my desktop wallpaper now.
That in my memory forever.
That pains me to look at, but darn it, isn't it great?
Also, if you check out the fan art page, one of the last things we put up was a clip of Raven teaching Reg what sex is.
Yes. Oh, and I see Tofu has the National Bank of Reg in there, right above the Speedo that says hello.
I'll take 9.
Oh.
I'm gonna go to TwitchCon in those.
That's so gross. You get to choose. Chat gets to choose where Raven wears them. So, Rog is riding the many-legged horse. What is everyone else doing as they round the corner? Reg, with 105, it does not appear to have traps.
Okay, it seems safe enough. And Reg comes to look at you said like a harpy-esque lady?
She looks more angelic than Harpy, but...
Oh, okay.
I was gonna say, ooh, blasphemy.
Just kind of chuckling to himself, Reg says to the statue, "Hello, ma'am, my name is Reg. Who is you supposed to be?"
So, everyone don't move your tokens anymore. There is two... Yes,
activated his trap card.
Reg just killed a guy. No. So, Reg, as you're talking to it, it just doesn't respond at all. You're talking at it, it is not responding. Pax,
Story of my life.
you continue forward down the hallway by the North Saracen statue, and as you near it, the head lies on the floor. And you look down at it, and all of these statues have been incredibly detailed, as are most of the statues you've encountered of Evikarths. But as you look at the ground, the head appears to be peering back at you, and you kind of lock eyes with it for a moment, and then it says, "Yoo-hoo, hello, how are you?"
You sound like someone very familiar.
Oh yes, I am sadly made to resemble many.
Do you care if I take out my sword and smash you to bits?
That will be a welcome thing. I was animated and I do not want to be anymore.
Who animated you?
Oh, Lord Evikarth. Sadly, he got bored and decided that I needed to be animated. And when that happened, he cut my head off as a joke.
Can I carry you around with me and you can tell us things?
I would prefer that you don't. I've only ever actually seen this corner.
Oh, what's down the corridor then? The one that you're facing?
I do not know. I've only been able to see upward, actually, at this very particular angle.
Oh.
I'm curious, are we in earshot of this conversation, or is it just between the two of them?
It's just between the two of them. None of you have noticed just yet.
In that case, Reg nudges Garrett. I think Pax is talking to herself.
So Pax is gonna nudge the head so that it's now looking down this way.
Are you also peering down that hallway?
Well, because there's a wall right here.
Mm-hmm.
Can I see that way?
So, yeah, you kind of stick your head around the corner and you move the head to stare down that way. And the light seems, you can tell that there's a light source in that room, but it's not particularly illuminating in your field of vision enough to see what's there. It looks like just like feet, like on a platform.
Here's the
Ooh, well,
deal.
this is quite a different view. Thank you so much. What a welcome change.
Yeah, so what if I roll you down the hall and then you call back and tell me what you see, and then as a thank you, I smash you to bits? And put you out of your misery.
If that is all it will take, then yes, use me as some kind of circular rolling object, please.
What else can you do?
I can speak.
Hey, you guys. Pax is gonna call the others. I found this head and it talks, but he sounds like an idiot.
Yoo-hoo!
Wait.
Friends of this woman.
I thought he was talking
They're
to
not my
yourself like a
friends.
crazy person.
Oh, yoo-hoo! People that this woman came into the building with.
She's kidding. We're all buddies.
Not to derail
Who
this.
is you? Reg.
Uh-oh. Raven's about to derail
Sounds
this.
like Johanna's Poha from Ghostbusters 2, the painter.
Jonas or whatever?
Yeah.
It also sounds like...
Ah, yes, a child.
You are the buzzing of flies to him.
Vigo the Carpathian.
Val
was
says don't
imagining
smash
Sven
him when
Big
it's time. All right, so
summer blowout.
yes, that's the
Yeah, that's what it sounds
inspiration
like.
for this character's voice. So, what are you guys saying now? Pax has introduced you to Hetty.
Hello, sir. My name is Reg. Who is you?
Well, hello, I am a statue.
Hello, I am a Reg.
It is great to have met you, Reg.
Oh, thank you very much. You're very polite.
Why is that head talking?
I mean, you're a
Evikarth-
talking head.
Evikarth apparently animated the head because he thought he was cute. I was gonna roll the head down the hallway and it could sort of like spy for us. I don't know.
I hear that, but then he turns back to Reg, Garrett does, and goes,
I don't have words. I'm a head.
I mean, we're all heads that talk. If you think
I am a
about it.
Dargoth.
Yeah, and his head is just in a different spot than the rest of it.
Why is
It's
this
not
head
that way.
talking?
Oh, for many reasons, but what I can assure you is that I have a very particular set of skills. Skills I've acquired over a very long time in this cave. Skills that make me a nightmare for people much different than me. But I tell you what, if you kill me now, destroy me, that'll be the end of this. I will not look at you. I will not talk to you. I will simply be gone.
But I kind of like a talking head.
Please
What are
don't
your
like this.
Rog,
Skills.
what do you think about this?
I think it's terrible magic and needs to be destroyed immediately.
I like this guy.
It's a talking head.
What are you
Aren't we
saying?
all just talking heads?
That's what I
Why
said.
is that a
Rock, and you-
recurring theme?
Garrett,
we all
puts
just
both his hands
skeletons?
on his head and is like, oh.
I mean, we're all just kind of meat skeletons.
Oh my, meat skeletons.
That's
Wait.
what I told Mr. Jared, and he just seemed to be confused by the concept.
I think this
You
head,
don't get it? I mean, even I get it.
I think this head might be useful. Also,
That's
it might
you.
be able to tell us stories.
Yes, young
I
woman.
like stories.
What? You said that you had skills. What skills? You just told me you couldn't do anything.
Oh, a particular set of skills.
What are your particular skills?
I can look, I can talk, and I can stay.
You can stay.
Reg is writing
In the
this
same
down.
position for centuries at the time, actually.
You could
Okay.
probably roll over too.
I can't do
Do
that.
we want to toss him down the hallway in front of us first, or the hallway to the left?
Tofu's inspiration is yeet it or eat it. So if you guys aren't rolling this thing down a hallway, Rog's gonna have to eat it.
This sounds about right.
Can do.
It'll just live in your stomach.
And talk
You hear a very muffled.
You haven't digested me yet.
You hear I'm stuck in your colon.
Oh no.
Whimpering Woods, thank you for the follow. I appreciate it. We are one step closer to our goal.
Still don't know what that is yet.
Ultimate
We're there.
world domino.
I am the worst kidney stone you will ever have.
All right. Let's roll you down the hall, and then you're
Rock
gonna.
thinks kidney stones are the treats he finds in corpses.
You don't?
Prizes
Says
included.
They're not. So, who is rolling in which direction? To the east or to the south?
I
What
think
do you
we
guys
send him
think?
south.
I'm not sure we should touch this thing. Just give it a kick.
Why don't we?
I thought Garrett picked him up.
Why don't we just use
I didn't pick him
place
up.
them down the hallway as opposed to rolling? I mean, if we roll it, it's going to make a bunch of noise. We don't
Okay,
know which
Magic
way
Boy.
it's going to be facing. He might just be looking at the ground when he gets down there.
You know what,
Do your
best
thing.
buddy? You put way more thought in that than any of us did, and that's why I respect you.
That's
Put him on the
evident.
carpet.
Can I?
I try to raise the head using up off the ground, not raise it as in resurrected or anything. I just try to lift it up off the ground using telekinesis. That's
Okay,
what it is.
and then which direction do you send it?
Which direction did you guys want to go?
Let's go south.
Sure.
South. Okay. I'm gonna have the head just bobbing down the hallway like it's attached to a body still,
This
and
is some haunted mansion crap right here.
Okay, let me grab a token of a head to put in here. I didn't expect it to get this far.
You should always expect this.
This is on me. This is my fault, guys. Let's pick a winner here. Let's see. There you go. Disembodied random head.
Nice.
Oh.
So you get him right here, right, Caden? Is that where you're aiming?
You big city blowout.
So as he's going down the hallway, he is yelling at the top of his lungs, "Wee! What a grand adventure this is! I'm so excited! Yee!"
So much for the quiet route.
Yes. And so he gets to the end of the hallway and he says, well, this is an interesting room. There are, how would you say, shelves and bookcases and the things that go on them.
Reg audibly shudders. At
Garrett
the mention
has
of
walked up
bookcases.
to the floating head.
Garrett grabs the head and attaches it to his hip.
Oh no. How are you attaching it to his hip?
I have rope. I made a sling
Reaches
for
for
it.
it. I'm just gonna move it further away.
Garrett, we want him to go down the other hallway too, dude. Like, wait until we're done with the head before you.
All right, so the head's coming
We're
back
gonna
towards
elaborate
you.
game of telekinetic telekinetic keep away from the
So right now the head is tied to Garrett and it's floating past, dragging Garrett with him. And so as he goes down the other hallway, he says, "Wee! This is so exciting! I'm so very thankful for this. Whoa!"
While this is happening, Reg takes out Mr. Tibbles and looks at him and says, "You know, I can understand needing a friend," and pets him and puts him safely back.
And so as you enter this room, there's a very large statue.
Guys, there's something down here.
The head yells back, "This is a very interesting statue. It's very large, very creepy."
I start pushing away with the head going this way.
Ral says, "Guys, I take it back. Smash him." All right, so Garrett's beginning to pull him and the head back towards the rest of the group.
I release my spell from the head, so it'll just dangle.
Okay.
Next to the side by the rope.
Garrett, you now have a animated disembodied head attached to you. I have never seen the world like this. What an interesting viewpoint.
Oh, he made a friend.
Friends, would you like to see my friend?
I would like to see a friend. I forgot your name, sir. I'm so sorry about that.
I do not have a name. I am a statue.
Reg,
Ooh, would you like a name?
No, I want to name him.
No, I mean, you
Garrett
can,
smacks you across the face, Reg. You shut your poor mouth.
No. Sorry, Mr. Jared. I didn't mean that I was going to do it. I just meant, would he like one?
Oh, sorry. I got excited.
I do not know what the name is.
I saw a talking head. I wanted him. Well, I mean, I guess I can't own him. He's going to be my buddy.
Oh my god, I see so much of myself in you.
I'm a piece of property.
Who has a name now?
What is my name?
I can jump in if you need me.
Frank.
That was exactly what I was thinking. Out of character, that is exactly what I thought.
oh dear.
I was like, Steve, no, we've got Steve. Frank.
Hey Garrett, not to like burst your bubble or anything, but we did promise to smash the head after we were done using him.
But he seems happy. Are you happy, Frank?
I would still very much like to die.
Well,
See?
when I die, you die. Because I'll probably crush your head with my body.
Yeah, that's pretty accurate for our physiology.
Hey Frank, I could kill Garrett now and then you could die.
I would like to not be animated anymore. I was not supposed to be. I am a statue. I would like to either become part of my body again, or I would like to be dust.
But wouldn't you like to see the world?
You have shown me all of the world.
No, that's not the world. We showed you a hallway.
I am content.
Shimmering, splendid. Tell me, Frank.
Frankie. Hey, what happens if we stick you back on your statue body?
I will surely fall again. It was not a clean cut, and it's kind of at an angle.
Wait, who cut you?
Lord Evikarth did.
Ah, Mr. Everstart. That guy's a jerk. It was a jerk, I guess. We killed him.
Oh, good.
I would like
good.
to check for traps.
I would like to be like Evikarth, dead.
I promise to smash you soon, just not now.
That sounds like an empty promise. The body is not animated, Caden, no.
It's not an empty promise.
Yes,
I will
just the head.
smash you in. Yeah.
I hear a trail off indicating that you intend to break your promise.
Can we throw the head at that creepy statue, spider statue thing?
It is certainly doable.
Hey, Frank. You've never seen the ocean, right?
I do not know what that is, but I promise you I do not want to see it.
Well, I mean, it's an endless body of water, and if you want, when we make it out of here, we could show you the ocean. It would be beautiful, and then we can give you eternal rest.
Personally, guys, I would rather us just smash it and hope that breaks the spell so that it's not, spying on us as we carry around a magical talking head that doesn't understand to be quiet.
Out of character, I'm totally down for all the risk.
Ralph says that I just don't want to do this voice anymore. I am totally locked in on this voice. However, it is really annoying to me.
That's part of the reason why I love it.
Oh no. Okay. Well, you can smash me or not smash me. At the end of the day, I am a piece of property, as said before.
Oh, come on. We can show you a good time and then let you do the smashing.
It does not bother me in any way, shape, or
Rob,
form.
what are you doing?
Rog has activated every... No, I'm joking.
Guys, now we have a talking head. Can we reduce some of this stuff?
All right, that
time's
is... Passing through the corridor, Rog enters the doorway, and it opens up into an extremely large building. Inside, at the center, is an extremely large, 40-foot-tall carving of a centaur-like being. Only instead of there being a body of a horse, there's an abdomen and legs of a spider. The carving appears to be a dark green malachite. As the group crosses the threshold to the room, swarms of spiders begin to pour out of the carving's abdomen. So let me go ahead and illuminate that for those
Who has my rug?
participating.
Yeah,
You have the rug.
Yes.
If I was going to be honest with you, I felt like that was the wrong decision.
The spiders begin to block entry around the carving, and as they stand their ground, the malachite carving itself begins to move and stretch.
Yep.
The
this is all my fears.
arachnothel gazes upon your minuscule forms and summons more spiders.
How you doing? My
Everyone
spiders?
roll initiative.
Frank, do you like spiders?
I have never seen a spider before, but if they look like this, it is quite terrifying.
Indeed.
All right, so Spiders got a 20, Arachnothel got 72, Pax with a 105, and Garrett with a 35, Reg 107. Caden, what'd you get? I'm not scrolling up.
I got a 13.
You burst into action. Rog.
To answer Tofu's question, David did this because he knows we hate spiders.
Oh yeah, Tofu says, why more spiders, David? Why? Well, it's not technically a spider. I mean, there are some spiders, but they're the fodder of the group. Rog, what did you get?
50.
And what did Lajdak get?
We forgot about him, let's be honest.
Oh, Lajdak. All right. Val says, the quote I said earlier, you can smash me or you cannot smash me. Either way, I'm a piece of property. FBI, open up! All right. Reg, you have the floor. The killing floor.
All right, let's try this again. Reg pulls out Winter, knowing it didn't work on the spiders, but hopefully hoping it will work on the big spider horseman thing.
Do it up.
492. How's it doing?
492 is not a hit.
Oh no. Reg is going to fire.
The ice arrow shatters against its very strong form.
We could be in trouble here. Shoots again. The lower.
Miss.
Nothing.
Miss.
Oh crap.
3 misses from Reg, guys. Prepare yourselves.
Pax, we need the bow. We need the bow.
Or you could just go ham, Lauren. Who knows? Pax, you're up.
All right, cool. So here's the thing. The bow has a much higher attack rating. And if I do the regular attack, so I can't remember, I haven't done a power attack in forever. A power attack takes my attack bonus in half, correct?
Mm-hmm. But deals double damage.
Right, but if my attack bonus is 638, that would take it down to like 300 something. There's no way I'd get more than a 400.
Unless you
Correct.
crit.
Now, here's the deal, though. I'm pretty confident you can only do a power attack with a melee weapon.
Did we not do?
Isn't that my sword?
What?
That's my sword.
Oh, yeah, your sword, totally good. That's exactly
Yeah.
right.
I don't know. What the heck? I want to do this fun running power attack, which means that I actually move 20 squares.
You can do a power attack with any weapon, guys.
Okay. Made me worried there. I'm just thinking of Pax's 30% crit on her bow.
She's got 30% crit on the sword.
Oh, does she? Okay.
So up to the spider thing is 16.
Mm-hmm.
How does that? So I want to use first blood.
You can do the power attack anywhere along the run.
Yeah, it doesn't matter.
Okay, so I can come up here for 16, 17, 16, 17, 18, 19, and then end up here.
Mm-hmm.
20. Okay, that's what I want to do.
Pax goes shuffling through as quickly as she can, each and every individual along the pathway.
Oh wait, I'm on my magic carpet. By the way.
Okay. So she
magic
is
carpet
riding as quickly
ride.
as she can the magic carpet down, and as she does so, she leaps off of it to stab the arachnithal with her sword. Go ahead and roll.
I'm trying to figure out what half of 638 is. That's 315, 16, 17, 18, 319?
Mm-hmm.
Math. Oops, that did not work. Plus 319. All right, kids. I hope I did this right.
She leaps off and tries to impale the arachnithal. It does not go through, and she bounces off back onto the carpet and goes flinging down to the southern end of the hall, where she is about to deal with some spiders. So,
Spiders.
that's your turn, correct?
That is my whole turn, yes.
Cool. After the 105 is the arachnithal.
Who's prepared for unspeakable horror?
The arachnithal moves to Rog.
Oh, Frank, it looks like we're gonna die.
Goodbye, Rog.
Oh, those were spiders. Sorry.
Yep. Let's see here.
I want this one as my little buddy.
Firstly,
Everybody's collecting pets.
It's actually just an elaborate game of Pokemon.
Oh, perfect.
I've got a Rattata.
So, on the northern side, the arachnithal summons more spiders. After that, it is going to use Paralyzed Crowd. Everyone make a stamina check.
Everyone?
If you are in 8 squares, sorry. So 1, 2, 3, 4. Garrett, Caden, Rog, and Pax. I'm gonna say Chivi's next to you, Reg.
Hey, Chevy.
All right, so let's see what we got here. So the number to beat was 436. Garrett, Pax, and Rog are all paralyzed for 2 turns. And Caden is A-OK.
I'm starting to hear the tiniest chant of TPK.
Let me write down who's paralyzed.
All of our healers are paralyzed.
Good.
And then he
All your
is...
healers are not paralyzed.
Do what?
I'm not paralyzed.
Oh yeah, you're the one that made it. Never mind. My bad.
He is our primary healer. So that's his whole turn. After that is Rog, who is paralyzed. After Rog is Garrett, who is paralyzed. After that are the spiders.
Who are paralyzed?
Nope.
Crap.
Into their roll.
I assume these are the same type of spiders that we faced outside.
You, sir, assume correctly.
Crud.
There's a wave of spiders coming at you.
It's happening again. Oh, see, there's the TPK chant.
All right, so let's do this. Everyone ready for the 20 D100 rolls? So Pax, this is to you. They can only crit on a 10% crit chance, so that's
Oh, goody.
1.
Can they reach her on the carpet?
Yeah, they're Indiana Jones antsing this thing. They're climbing all over each other. They're leaping off the arachnothal. I mean, they're going nuts. These are all jumping spiders, guys.
The reference was more painful than the spider's attack, let's just say that.
Yes, very true. So let's see. You take 150 damage from that one, Pax. If you have mischance, go ahead and roll it.
Oh, can I roll mischance if I'm...
You get
paralyzed?
3 rolls for that one, yeah. Because it's an energy field.
And that's just a regular 1d100, yeah?
Yep. Roll 2 more times. All right, 150 to you
now
on
I
that
just have
one.
to roll
Roll
high.
2 more. Oh, okay. 1 more. All right, so you only take, so that's 200 damage, and then I need you to roll 1 more. All right, and then the final one to you, I need you to roll 3. 4, I'm sorry, 4. Nice, so 350 damage total to you. Rog.
Rog!
I need you to roll... Man, no one on that group hit you. 1,
goody.
2, 3, 4, 5. 5 rolls for your mischance.
Nothing funny with that nat one.
Oh, nice. Nat 1. So you take 200 damage, unless the 18 was in your mischance.
I have a 20%.
So yeah, 150 damage to you then.
My snacks can't hurt me.
And then, Caden, this is to you. It looks like just 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 to you, Caden, and then Garrett, 1, 2, 3 to you.
So are they 10 each or 100 each?
They're 50 points each.
Okay, so 250 to me.
Yeah. If you have mischance, go ahead and roll it. Garrett, you can roll your reflection chance for your 3.
Oh, 3?
Mm-hmm.
It's just 1d100. Right?
Yep. And you're going to take 150 damage on that one. Nice. All right, spiders are done. After that is Caden.
I burst into action.
Yeah, you do. Save
I
us,
am
Caden,
going
save
to-
us.
I'm going to levitate up,
Mm-hmm.
and I am going to heal everybody. So hang on just 1 second. Let me make sure that all of that's going to go copacetic. Cost is 350 for that. And do with my hill? Spreadsheet. Units. There it is. The mass heal on everybody is going to heal everybody for 1350. That's within 10 squares of me.
Okay. So everyone should be back at full health then.
And that's health and stamina.
Oh, nice.
That cost me 600 health. All right. And those are my 2 casts this turn. So
Cool. Chivi is going to go ahead and roll her attack. And it is, if I remember right, she gets plus 3. I'm just gonna say 375 because I know that that's under the ballpark. That is a hit. And she has a 4th one. So all of those are hits, and she deals at least 125 points each. So that means this group of spiders is dead. After Chivi's turn, it is Lashdak.
You're all doing a wonderful job. So, Mr. Johnlin,
Yes,
those
quite.
stories of yours.
Here we are again.
Let me tell you about the one where I actually found a zombie living on his own in a cave.
I'm not sure what to make of that. That sounds amazing.
Well, let me indulge. After that is Reg.
His name was Frankenstein's monster, but everyone called him Frankenstein, and it was really annoying.
Did somebody say Frank?
Reg is gonna give. Before I attack, is the big and what was the name for this thing?
The Arachnophil.
Arachnophil.
Like
Is there
Arachnid
indication
and
that
Ethel.
This is a living creature or like a magically animated thingamajig?
Reg would have no idea.
Is there any way to do a check, or will that?
The only true way to know would be to use a spell.
what?
I'm gonna keep trying to shoot it, but can you figure out if it's magic or not?
Yeah, I'll check on that for you.
All right, I got a plan if it is.
I got a feeling that it's magic though because it's stone
Critty.
and it's moving.
No critty.
You got one
No
crit.
critty. But yeah, I was saying crit, no crit, no crit.
Oh, okay, so how much damage on the crit?
Crit is 1140.
All right. After Reg, it is Pax. You are paralyzed.
All right.
She lets out a huge fart on her turn. The only thing that wasn't paralyzed, apparently. Next, the Arachnophil is going to look at his character sheet and decide what he wants to do.
Oh, so many options.
Yeah, too many sometimes. He's gonna do the old standby. He is going to summon more spiders because he loves them. The spiders have been summoned. Oh yeah, Paul says gotta roll to see if the fart went wrong. Roll it, Paul.
What a coincidence.
What is the mischance I'm pooping?
Not high enough. With the 2 pincers that can actually reach the 2 of you, Pax and Rog, he's gonna attack. Rog, what's your armor rating?
Let me see here. 350.
And what's your mischance?
20%.
Roll it twice, please.
Oh no. Twicey.
Yep. Oh my goodness. The first attack hits Rog. The second one, which was a natural 100 critical hit from the Arachnothol on Rog rolled a 2, which is within his mischance, meaning the critical did not land.
Once again. You son of a bee.
How, Rog? How? Rog, you take 150 damage from his first attack. Evil Paul rolled a 59, so I'm gonna say the fart was good, guys. Not anything unexpected.
Just 10 off.
Pax, 2 attacks to you. What's your armor rating, friend?
400,
All right, both hit.
I think.
You take 300 damage.
Roll your mischance.
Wait, what's my mischance?
Something you gotta roll.
It's like 25.
All right, they both hit.
Neither of those work anyway.
So you take 300 damage.
Me.
After Arachnothol is Rog. You are paralyzed. Then Garrett, you are paralyzed.
Yep.
Caden, you're up.
All right, so I am going to heal myself first
Okay.
off. And
Am I allowed to tell him what my plan is, or do I have to wait for the next turn?
You can talk freely.
I've got one of them big scrolls, if you know what I mean.
+7.
I'm paralyzed. I can't speak.
If you think we need it.
You say what? Big scroll thingies?
Yeah, the
Oh, I know what you're talking about. You wanna see if you? Yeah. I know what you're doing. I am going to take the time to try to determine if this thing is animated by spell or if there's something else afoot. Well,
Roll
I
a
guess
potency
basically I
check.
can only tell if it's animated by spell, I suppose. And I'll do 300.
With a 373, you can definitely feel that it is animated by some sort of potent energy coursing through it. However, it doesn't feel like a spell, if that makes sense.
Ah, I see. Don't think it's gonna work, buddy.
Okay, thought I'd try.
You can if you want to, but I don't think it's gonna work.
No, we'll save it in case of emergency.
What was the rest of your turn? You healed and
well,
what else?
I cast a spell and I did that. I only get 2 actions, right?
Identifying that was completely free.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Then I am going to. Let's see. I probably can't hit Pax from here, so I am going to levitate over to here,
Mm-hmm.
and I will pop off another heal for everybody.
Okay.
So everybody get 1350 back health and stamina, and I'm gonna hover back over to here.
Okay. Caden coming in to heal everybody and then popping right back out. After Caden is Chivi. Chivi is going to cast invisibility on herself. And then she is going to roll a sneak check, which
I'm gonna
succeeds.
laugh if you get Chibi killed.
5. Chivi
I
is
think
going
she has a backup
to...
already, though, doesn't she?
I don't.
I mean, Heather. I think Heather has a backup, doesn't she?
I don't think she does. We'll find out.
Oh, okay.
All right, that is
We'll find
Heather's.
out.
That's Chivi's turn. Flash Jack, what are you doing?
I am still speaking with Lord Jonlin. He's a very interesting. I'm actually. Would it be faster if you just possessed my body? Would I have your memories?
Not quite, but I do have an idea. Here, give me your hand.
Flashback holds his hand out.
An unholy union is forming.
All right. So, I know everyone just kind of like lost their mind because I was rolling a bunch. So
I pretended I didn't see it.
good. All right, Garrett, you have to roll. You only got one hit against you, so that's 50 damage unless you can mischance it, or yeah, that's the only way. Rog, you have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 hits to you, Rog.
Okay.
Pax, there are 1, 2. Dang, these spiders rolled terribly. Pax, there's only 2 hits to you.
Sound more disappointed.
Hey, so Pax takes 50 damage. 1,
How
2,
much damage
3,
did I take?
4, 5. It would have been 50, I think, Garrett.
50.
Oh, someone had an idea. Rog, that's 250 to you. Garrett, do you have mischance or reflection?
It's the what is it? The
Reflection.
reflection. Yeah.
Okay, cool. So they take some damage. All right, spiders are done. Reg.
All right, let me just keep trying to shoot this thing in the face. Pew, pew, pew.
He continues to try to do so.
You hear
What
you
is
hear
happening?
Garrett going.
None of those hit, Reg.
This is okay, Reg. You can do this. You just gotta focus. It's
Pax,
good.
you are up and you are not paralyzed.
Hooray!
She farts even louder.
My new superpower as Dirk Pax.
One of the perks
Super
of being
farts.
possessed.
Rancid
Pax is
farts.
Gonna pull out her bow and just pot shot from here.
That is a hit, another hit, and a third hit. How much damage do you deal?
445 for each one.
Well, okay then.
Am I able to move?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I spend stamina to try to jump over these guys?
Yes, you may.
Or wait, I'm on my magic carpet. Can't I just fly over them?
Yes, you may.
So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I'm gonna move all the way back.
Pax on her flying carpet and just goes sailing to the opposite end of the entire room, where, unbeknownst to her, there is another hallway.
Oop.
Another murder statue.
And there's another giant statue. No.
More spiders.
Val says, Pax, are you here or not here? Make up your mind. After Pax, it is the monstrosity's turn. Oh my goodness, I keep clicking a button
Oh, it's my
and like
turn?
messing it up. No, other monstrosity.
That was me mother's pet name for me.
Oh. All right. Everyone roll a stamina check if you are within 8 squares of the beast.
Roll a sadness
6,
check.
7. That's Pax, Chivi, Rog, Garrett. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 7, 8. That is it.
How much stamina?
I'm just one away.
Yep.
That's why Reg isn't moved.
All right. You guys look like you did some good rolls. The number to beat was 358. it looks like everyone including including Chivi, was successful in resisting that. Now it is going to move back just a skosh.
Just a scoosh.
Yep, just right there. And then it is going to attempt.
Is Frank the head providing any commentary during this fight?
No, he's just smiling brightly, excitedly.
Because he's waiting for death.
I hope to die a violent death.
Oh, we're not dying today.
Garrett, to you, does a critical hit? And then Reg,
What's
to
your roll?
you.
5'11"? Yeah.
5'11", 5 of 5, but both of those are critical hits.
Oof.
Reg, roll
what's
your.
hitting me?
He's throwing spined barbs from his legs at you. You guys were the largest things in the corridor.
So how much damage? 5'11" for me?
You will. No, you only get the first one, Reg. So those are 450 damage to both of you.
Oh, I thought you said I'd get hit with
450? Oh, okay.
Yep. So you both take
Ow.
450. After that, Rog,
Yeah,
you're
of
up.
course. Now I roll what would be a crit for Reg when I'm not shooting the thing. Whoa, Garrett and I rolled the same thing.
Yep. Rog, what are you doing? Oh my. He is leaping on top of the arachnothal somehow.
I'm going to. Well, I'm
He's
going to
Legolas
attempt,
on the elephant.
I'm going to attempt to get on top.
He's gonna be
Roll a
Legolas.
stamina check.
I was afraid you'd say that. How much do I have left? All right.
Usually our craziest plans involve stamina check.
Rog succeeded his stamina check, so you are leaping up like they are rocks in a pond along the different legs and spindly things of this arachnothal. You end up on top of his abdomen.
Yes. And I'm going to proceed to punch the crap out of it.
You just look down and start
The whole time yelling, "Calm down, little buddy."
Oh.
So that was 1, 2.
Hey, Rock, have you ever heard of rock candy?
6.
You have 15% crit chance, right?
I do, yes.
You hit with one of them? How much
Woohoo!
damage?
829.
On a crit? Nice. Very cool. Hold on.
Yes.
Okay. So, 829. Next up is, after Rog, the Garrett. Take us there, Mr. Gridlock.
How many squares gonna move? I can move up to the spider, right?
Yep, you can move 8 squares a turn without spending stamina.
Okay.
He just makes a little toot.
It's a spider he stepped on.
It's from the spiders.
I'm gonna do my 3 attacks with. Hold on, let me get my rolls.
You have a great sword, right? Or a great axe?
Great sword.
All right, so Garrett, who is less than half as tall as this monstrosity, raises his great sword and starts flailing wildly at its legs and arms and anywhere he can reach.
You're doing wonderfully.
And it looks like the 528 hits. How much damage?
170. Wait, hold on. 223. Sorry.
All right.
Is that your crit or your regular?
Oh wait, did I accidentally? Oh, hold on. I think I have to re-roll this. I just screwed up. Yeah. I was supposed to roll 523. Oh well.
As your bonus?
on top of the D100. I messed up. Hold on.
You're
Let's
good.
fix
All
this.
of those would be hits then.
You're
Hit thens.
hits or crits?
Hits.
You
There
want
are
me
no
to roll
crits.
the 523 on there.
No, I just did it. You're
Okay.
good.
Okay, yeah, it's 223 for.
Yep, I got it.
Yep.
All right, after Garrett is the spiders, and they are going to swarm as best they can. Garrett,
Goodbye, new
2,
friend.
3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4.
Stay
5,
away
6.
from my feetsies.
They're coming for you, Reg.
Wait, what? Stay away. No, thank you. I like, if they are coming for me, they're bypassing Caden and ignoring.
Caden is floating in the middle of the hallway.
That's a fair point.
Floaty boy.
Thought they were Indiana Jones spiders.
Yeah, but Caden's floating around angrily.
Is he making bird noises?
He is. Can't hit me.
Like they're natural predators.
No,
Tookie, tookie, caw, caw.
Dookie dookie.
Reg is not behaving in a manner that Reg would had he be flying.
All right. So this is how it's going to play out. 3 groups of spiders against Reg, 8 against Garrett, 2 against Pax.
I'm gonna die.
Yeah, this does not bode well for you, Garrett. How much health do you have left?
I have 950 right now.
You might be able to do that. All right, so 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So 14 hits to you, which translates to 700 damage.
See, you're fine.
Oof. Do I need to roll my
Reflection?
yeah.
If you would like to, it won't really help a whole bunch against these guys, though.
Oh, okay.
Reg, this is what I like to see.
700 damage, you said though?
Yeah, 700
Wow.
damage to Garrett, 2 natural hundreds against Reg, but 3 crits overall. 4, 5, 6,
how many missed
7, 8, and then 9,
I'm in the 250 club.
10. 10 to you, Reg. Go ahead and roll your miss chances. Pax, there are 3, 4, 5. Pax, there's 6 to you.
Garrett, if you die, I will honor you.
Just don't eat me.
That means he's gonna eat you.
So that translates
it.
to 300 damage, Pax. You missed.
Reg gets successful misses on the first 4.
Cool. All right, after the spiders is Caden.
How much damage did I take? Or
All right, I heal myself.
300, Reg. All right, Caden heals himself so he can heal others.
And
Self-care.
1, 2,
Or do
3,
he?
4, 5. I can't get the packs easily. Let's see. Well, I guess I can. How tall is this room?
Like 100 feet tall or something crazy.
8. I'm gonna be roughly 40 feet up. Hopefully, how many is that? 1, 2,
That's as tall
3.
as it is.
1, 2. Oh, wait, it still can reach me from there?
At its height, it's 40 feet tall.
Okay, well, hang on. I gotta rethink this then.
It's gonna be swiping at you.
I'm not gonna be able to. We're too spread out.
Gonna make some tough calls here, Caden.
Pax is fine.
Well, she does have the ability to heal herself. Yeah, I'm not gonna.
You're too big boy. Your two big boys is not doing so good.
So I'm gonna pop off a hill here for 1350. Keep in mind that's both health and stamina.
Okay.
So any stamina you have expended, you can potentially get back.
So that's everyone except Pax.
Yeah. And then I am going to back up.
There you go.
Hey, buddy.
All right, after Caden, it is Chivi. Chivi is going to roll her attack. And as I stated earlier, I am going to do 375 because that is a safe number for her. She swings and misses her first attempt at a sneak attack, her second attempt at a sneak attack, her third attempt, and her fourth. And she is going to move behind in an attempt to better leverage her position. After Chivi is Lashdak, still chatting up Jonlin.
Mm-hmm.
Good.
Should have used him as a sacrifice.
Reg, your turn.
This is a tough call.
Do you deal with the immediate threat, or do you deal with the fact that all of your friends are about to die? They're all healed up. They'll be
That's
fine.
true. Maybe not. Reg is going to sigh, back up further, while keeping a straight line on a Spider Lady. Although I guess I should move over one just to make sure Garrett's not in the way of that. And it's going to continue firing Winter. Let's see, where's my crit? No crit. Crit!
All right, how much damage?
2280 altogether. Oh, I forgot to. I just remembered that my crit has paralyzed chant.
So 100 for me. What's the chance?
I think 30? Double checking.
Okay. Well, to be 100% honest, it does not matter a whole bunch. Because it will be permanently paralyzed as your icy arrow goes sailing through the air. It hits a gem hidden in its chest cavity and shatters it. And as the gem breaks, the light that's humming from inside it also ceases, and the whole statue just kind of falls dormant again.
Did I kill it? Red shouts from the other end of the hallway.
I think it's dead.
Cool.
Looking around,
What
there are
about the
more.
spiders?
The spiders are still going.
Crap.
So that's
yeah,
Reg's
that.
turn. Pax, you're up.
Those spiders are still going,
Mm-hmm.
but the guy is dead.
Yes.
Damn nano machines.
Nanomachines.
Nanomachine, son. I love how that was the MacGuffin-y explanation for everything in Metal Gear.
Okay.
Nano machines? Yeah.
The rug can carry 3 normal-sized people, correct?
Mm-hmm. Are you about to go save everybody?
I mean, I'm going to pick up some people on the way.
Okay.
Cheebs is fine.
You can't see Chivi.
Well, I don't know. This might actually... That might actually be worse.
Wait, Rog was on top of the statue. What happened to him?
It
Nothing,
hasn't
I'm
like
fine.
fallen apart or crumbled. It's just not moving anymore.
Well, that's not a cool boss fight if the boss doesn't explode.
It's cute. You thought this
Okay.
was the boss fight.
Bold of you to assume.
I'm going to take the rug and I'm going to get to Rog and scoop him up and
Okay.
then fire at the spiders around Garrett with my with my bow.
Okay, go ahead and roll.
Power.
No, you die.
What was my bow? Oops.
I love that the Emperor never really got anybody with that lightning. Always himself.
All of those are hits, and I
So-
believe all those kill the groups.
I basically, just take 3 of those out. Yep.
All right. After Paxi, it is the dead Arachnithal, then Rog. Rog, what are you gonna do?
Mourn the loss of my little buddy. Big buddy? And then I will attempt to
Wait,
save...
you were friends?
I thought we were. Until it went and died. I'm going to jump down and help Garrett.
Okay.
I'll save you.
So Pax
Or something.
floats up next to you and says, "Get on," and you say, "Nope."
Never. I don't trust
So you leap
was
30
doing
feet
fine.
to the ground.
I catch him.
I'm gonna need you to roll a
Yeah, it's like
stamina
Dirty
check,
Dancing.
friend.
You would think that Rog would be jumping at the chance for a romantic carpet ride with Pax.
Dark
I don't
Pax.
trust magic things, remember?
That's true.
Oh, no.
Okay, I did it.
Rog with 200. Oh man.
He catches me like Dirty Dancing. Do the lift. Do the lift.
Get what my sorry. All right, so Garrett does succeed. So Rog instinctively just leaps off of the very tall height of this thing's abdomen and goes heading towards the ground, thankfully very close to Garrett. And Rog, it's in that brief moment that you realize that you've jumped further than you realistically should have, and you yell, "Dad, Dad, Dad!" And Garrett, for some reason, turns around and grabs you from the air, able to place you lightly and gently on the ground.
Aw,
I was hoping he just grabbed him out of the air by the ankle.
I want to use him like a weapon now.
You can.
Oh my gosh, can he? Yes.
All right,
Yes,
so
he can.
here's what you can do. Rog, your damage bonus is what Garrett gets as your damage. Garrett, you can make one attack using your two-handed weapon bonus against each spider group around you.
So he gets my little whirlwind attack thing by flailing me around wildly?
Kind of. There's an attack he has that he can do a 180-degree arc attack, and so that's what he's doing, but your damage is the damage, because you're punching him as you get swept around.
Nice.
You want me to do my normal 3 attacks or just the one?
One against each, so 4 of those attacks.
Come on, crit. This is that moment.
Hit, 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 hit. How much damage there, Rog?
For 3 hits, or are they 3 separate targets?
Those are all hits on different targets.
Okay, so it's 201 per target.
Okay. So all of those are now dead.
Combo!
Combo breaker.
Skull crusher!
How did you know I wanted to catch you?
I felt it. It seemed right.
I just knew if
So
I leapt,
I'm
going to
use that
catch
as a
me.
tandem turn between Rog and Garrett, since they're one right after the other. Rog, or Caden, you're up.
Okay.
You're
The only
quiet.
thing that's left are the spiders, correct?
Yep. and there is no one around you if you just want to fireball that hallway.
That's exactly what I'm planning on doing. I go up high enough that I'm not going to singe myself, and I just drop one straight down.
All right. That eliminates all of those. And I'm going to say that after that, if I'm assuming you heal, correct?
Yeah, I'm going to heal up.
Okay. Chivi walks over and proceeds to do about 2,000 damage to each group of spiders over here.
Oh, dang.
That's because she was sneak attacking them.
Yeah.
All right. Good job, guys. Now,
Reg, did you see that?
That was pretty cool. Did you see that I killed the stone thingy?
I saw it.
yoo-hoo! Can you do to me what you did to that thing?
No, shut up, head.
No, you promised. You used me as a ball, and now you just aren't going to kill me?
Not yet. I want to have a conversation with you about my dreams. I want to make this weird.
Okay. Everyone now reconvenes as Garrett is holding the head up in front of him and telling him briefly about his dream.
Rog's in the background doing the Belchnickel after how awesome that move was.
Pax definitely wants to go loot the library now.
All right, we're following Pax.
We're burning the library? Sweet.
So, the head made a plea to be smashed again.
Yes, I did. Would you like to cash in that?
I use TK on the head, and I try slamming it up against the far wall.
Can I do opposed on that?
Yeah. So, opposed stamina checks.
What's all the hubba bub?
Caden takes 50 damage.
He shoves Lashdak instead.
So, while you are grabbing the head, Lashdak comes around the corner having seen everybody else reconvene. Caden takes 50 damage because of being in proximity to Lashdak.
Oh, jeez.
And then you guys can roll your stamina checks if you want. Caden, how do you respond to Lashdak?
I'm up pretty high right now. Does it's still within the aura?
That corridor, I'm assuming that's what, 5 turns or 10 turns, something like that?
Oh, I guess, yeah. I guess if we're gonna do all of that, yeah, I guess it might be gone. Let's see here.
So, Pax, how far down into the library do you go?
I want to check for traps here.
Okay. Go ahead and roll a trap check, Guru.
Is that a sneak?
Yep.
I do not remember what my sneak is. I think it was 50.
Mm-hmm. Sounds about right.
Reg, I think your best buddy's trying to kill Mr. Frank.
You don't see any traps around, Pax.
Caden, can we give it just a few minutes on destroying Mr. Frank, please? Also, Reg would probably notice the apprehension on Caden's face about seeing Lashdak, since he already carried him across the room to get him away once before. So he's just gonna excuse me and just pick up Lashdak again and just take him out of the room.
Oh, well, here we go again.
Listen, I don't know what is going on between you both, but he doesn't seem to enjoy your company right now, and we're just gonna give him all the time he needs to feel better, okay?
Hey, Reg, can you throw Lashdak into this room and see if he springs any traps?
Sure. What do I need?
A stamina
What do I
check.
need to throw?
Dark Pax with a dark command. He literally is thrown well into the room, and I'm actually going to put him there. So Lashdak is thrown into the room by the far end of one of the shelves that contains all manner of magical items and potions and, laboratory tools, I guess, for magical labs. And Lashjack, on the other side, you notice that there are 2 torture tables that are very stained with blood, though it looks like none is on them. Looking to the south, sorry, let me actually read this, because you guys went a different path. So, the room has a different smell to it. It seems colder, yet the aroma of death gives it a more humid texture. Once, where Lashjack is, he sees bookcases and shelves arranged in patterns in the room. On the far end of the room are stairs up to a marble floor where an altar is stationed in the center. Atop the altar is a body. It appears as though the musculature of the face has been eroded, though some around the other joints and appendages seems to still be intact.
What do you say?
It's quite terrible.
Did he just put himself in fear?
Tofu says it disappointed. She's disappointed Yeet wasn't yelled when he got launched into the room.
Oh, missed opportunity.
Yeah, for real.
By the way, Reg threw him out like a bouncer throwing a drunk out of a bar.
Yeah, Lashdak begins backing up, quite afraid that some form of battle may ensue.
Reg is gonna come up to where Pax was scoping and give it a look himself.
Okay. Everything I just communicated is what you guys see.
Oh, this feels a lot more on brand for Mr. Everstart than the other stuff. Rock, you get back here.
I'm right here.
No, we gotta be careful about this stuff.
It smells like home.
Yeah, but you just go. Wait, what?
That caught me off guard.
What is your home life?
Rob, why don't you go check out the body on the far end, or whatever that is over there?
Really?
No.
Sweet. Snacks, dibs.
Oh God, he's gonna summon another creature to kill us.
Guys, there's an altar of beef jerky up here.
Don't eat it yet, Rob. You might awaken another thing. Can I
He's like
loot
hovering
this?
over the face with his mouth open. Huh?
That sounds about right.
Reg is examining the shelves with like his crossbow out, using it as the tool to look at things because he's still very on edge about books.
So, Pax, you're looting on that table, right?
Yep.
On that shelf, rather?
Yeah. Is that just a straight 1d100 roll?
Yep. You find a poison-labeled paralysis.
Ooh. That sounds fun.
Mm-hmm.
I pocket that.
All right. You also find
Like a big league chew.
Ooh.
Yeah.
No. None of that.
you find a like a chunk of dark malachite ore.
Okay.
Anyone else trying to loot things?
Yeah, Reg is looking around.
Reg, do you know how to
Really?
read books?
I mean, yeah, but be careful because books can sometimes come alive and try and kill you.
Ooh, yeah, that's why I don't read them.
But I don't
I'll
think
go ahead
there's.
and I take a 50 as I pass Lash Deck to come over here and start looking and rummaging through the shelves.
Okay, noted. No. Reg, you find a spell scroll of change object. And then Caden, you roll as well.
Oh, yeah, here's the roll.
I mean, do you?
Reg kind of holds.
You find a
holds the
potion
scroll.
of invisibility, Caden.
Oh, nice.
Reg holds his scroll up to Garrett. I mean, these is usually better. You read these, right?
I rolled a 3.
You find a spell scroll of pacification. What is everyone else doing?
Keep looking if that's cool.
Keep rolling if you're looking.
Oh, okay.
I'm rolling them if I got them.
Check this one out.
Okay.
What
right.
are my bad rolls? You find a severed head.
Reg, you find a spell scroll of Lesser Channel Azure Gate.
Oh, this one.
Garrett, you find a spell scroll of Poison Rune.
Nice.
Paxi, you find that's your name now. You find a potion.
Dark does not approve.
Yeah, you find a potion of fear.
Everybody found good stuff? Okay.
Scoop everything in your pockets.
I'm just gonna take a tiny nibble.
Don't
do
take a
it.
nibble yet.
Frank, do you see all this stuff?
You remember the spooky portal we went through to the place that was on fire?
Yeah, what about it?
I got one of them on paper.
Oh wait, don't we have to summon a portal to get back out of here?
Not to that place. That place is bad.
I mean, we have to turn the portal on that we came through, right?
We didn't look for switches and stuff. We can go back and check and see if there's any levers or switches or
Gotcha.
anything.
I feel like they're different portals, but I could be wrong.
Garrett's gonna look one more time.
Plus, I think there's areas we haven't seen that may have another way out.
What is that?
That would be the skeletal archmage that Rog just opened up a can of worms on.
Reg is looking at the last spot that no one else has looked at. So Garrett and Reg.
We're loot bros.
Rog, as the skeletal zombie-like thing on the altar bed thing in front of you leans forward, it says, "Stop that!"
Okay, alright. So the skeletons we met before were friendly. So I'm gonna assume these guys are. Now, what was it? Oh, yeah. Hello, my name is Rog. Who is you?
Hey, that's my line.
Did I do that right?
You are
doing
intruding in my tomb.
Your womb?
What is a tomb?
It is my resting place.
Oh, so like your bed.
One could say that, yes.
We're in a bedroom.
Why were
I
you
think we
nibbling
are.
on me?
I thought you were jerky.
Well,
It's kind of my shtick.
It's my character flaw, as it were.
That and being a weapon. I mean, I'm kind of only good at two things.
he leans towards you slowly, and his eyes glow a brilliant blue. Rog, roll a potency check.
Your eyes are so beautiful.
That is my finest quality.
Once again, Rog being seduced by magical entities.
This is why Rog does not like magic.
For 2 minutes, Rog, you are under this thing's control. He leans forward.
I'm so sorry.
He leans forward and says, "You will go stand by your compatriots, specifically the large ones. looting my potions.
Speaking of looting, did we find anything on our last one?
No, you guys have looted all you can at this point. That covered a lot of what's happening right now.
Hi, Mr. Rock.
You there,
Did you eat it?
woman. Why are you here? I sense something different about you.
Oh.
Reg, you're talking to
my hair
Rog.
recently.
Ah, pooey.
No, something more than aesthetic.
You are right about that.
Shut up, Caden.
He leans in close to you as well, Pax. Roll a potency check.
You're not my dad.
I'm somebody's dad.
I'm 1/16th Dargoth.
Son.
That is 1 point away from a critical hit for me. Ah, you resist my lure.
Do you want me to
Rock,
cast
your
Solar
mother
Flame?
Garrett and I are very worried about you.
You think that will deal... it would make me quiver? I think not. You there. You are Ducerison. You shall do my bidding. He leans in, his eyes glow blue.
Is
Potency
he
check,
talking to
Caden.
Caden now?
Yes, he is.
He's just throwing that potency around like it's going out of style.
2, 3.
He's like, hey, girl.
Potency check.
This is to you,
He's
Caden. Potency
looking
check.
at me?
Yeah.
I thought we weren't doing a Valentine's Day episode.
He's giving them the smolder. Or blue steel.
So it's an opposed potency check.
Yep. As he leans in, Caden resists. To be expected from a vampire as yourself. No matter.
Just in the background, okay, Rock, you can't just eat everything you find. We literally just talked about this.
We've talked about this.
I would like for you to explain to me again why I cannot.
Because stuff hurts your tummy and in your head.
As he's talking to you, Caden, another one literally walks out from him and begins marching over to Reg. You
What
there,
in the world's going on?
Dargoth.
Is that an illusion?
Oh, there are so many things that you have yet to know, vampire.
Hello, my name is Reg. What's your name?
Hello, Reg. You will be under my control now. Potency check, Reg.
Wait, what?
Yep.
Can I cast Solar Flame?
You may if you would like.
I give it everything I have, but I know it's not enough.
Reg is now under this guy's control as well.
Great.
You still didn't tell me your name.
My name is of no consequence. You will be doing my bidding for now.
I'm gonna heal myself at this point.
Okay.
Yeah, but then I gotta refer to you as I don't know what. It gets awkward. And
How are you healing yourself, Caden?
With my undead version of my undead version of Mass Hill.
Ooh, don't do that.
You there, other Dargoth. You too will be under my spell. Garrett, potency
Hey.
check.
Oh no.
This is
So I
apparently my mom and dad.
It didn't even
I just
matter.
cast Solar Flame. And Caden would be just out of range of that for this guy.
Okay, so he is going to go ahead and roll his mischance for magic. And it does not harm him.
Well, you have to do that for 10 turns.
No worries.
Yes, my liege. What may I do for you?
March! March, my peons. Join me by my side. You are about to destroy your compatriots.
I am a peon.
A little bit of politeness would go a lot of ways.
Let's
that solar
go.
flame should affect the other guy now too.
Who am I peeing on?
Does not work.
No, Garrett, it's a flower.
You there.
Where are his flowers?
Do Saracen, woe Ethel. You may leave now or suffer the consequences.
Okay.
Pax is gone.
Did you know you have an angry dragon upstairs?
Are you leaving?
Oh no,
good thing.
I can't cross any closer to Caden or he gets damaged.
So-
I'm about to move anyhow. Lash Deck's coming over to talk to him, so I'm gonna let Lash Deck do that.
Okay. Lashjack, what do you say?
So
is
since
the,
it doesn't seem like there's a combat going on, pardon me. Very rude of me. I am Lajdak. I came to see what everyone was conversing about.
The second homeboy walked into Pax's range, right? Would he have to roll?
Yeah, they.
He did.
I think they both rolled.
Yeah.
I don't know how
They
you're
are
considering
not
turns.
being damaged. What did you say, Lajdak? Sorry.
Just that I heard there was some conversation, and I thought I should come introduce myself and see what everyone was talking about. The whole time I'm holding the shard.
We are peeing on.
We are flowers.
So they appear to not be being affected by the shard whatsoever.
Nope, well, there goes that idea.
Yeah. Well, you two shall be under my control. Potency check.
If I'm being honest, it's not worth much.
294.
No.
Lashjack is now under his control.
Oh, goody.
He's just getting a whole bunch of people under his control.
All of you. Attack
Welcome
your
to the
compatriots
flower bunch.
now unless they leave.
What is a compatriot?
Oh, chill, bro. Just hang out. Dude.
Joke's
So
on
how-
you,
who's
I don't
all
like
under his
any of them.
control currently?
Is it food?
What did you say, Caden?
Is that who's all under his control that we're aware of?
Everyone
just-
except you, Pax, and Chivi.
All right, I'm gonna swing a paralyze. Ooh, that's gonna hurt though.
I like the
Tofu,
game force.
I like that idea. Tofu asks, can we use a roll or channel points for him to trip and lose control of people? If we get into a combat situation here in a moment, we will probably postpone it till next week, but I will certainly allow that. You can use channel points to break control for a turn for certain characters. So, what is being said now?
I'm thinking right now. I was gonna paralyze them, but it's gonna hurt, and I don't think it lasts.
Do I know, like, some of the things that I picked up? Would I have any knowledge of, like, that malachite ore?
That not so much. However, you have memories being a possessed sword that you can rely on, that you can share. Right now, half of your group is not aware of anything that's currently happening. So you would basically be outing yourself to Caden and Chivi, which seems like the lesser of two evils if you want to get them back.
And unknowingly, they already know.
Yes, we already know. We know something. We don't know exactly what's up, but we know something.
So wait, as the sword, what memories does the sword have that I can draw on?
So the memory that you can draw on, you have seen something like this before, where there have been people kind of shape changed into undead to gain immortality. Basically, it's like their own potency engine. As long as they aren't killed, they can never die. And so this person is clearly that. Clearly, this is a powerful spellcaster of some kind. He's able to duplicate himself and control others, and is very powerful from what you've been able to see. So you, also being a very powerful, valuable, ancient artifact, intelligent artifact, you can converse with him on that level, and there's like an unspoken understanding between beings of great power like that. So from like a speechcraft standpoint, you may be able to persuade him to do one or something.
So powerful sorcerer, or whoever you are.
What?
Hey.
Hey, good
yes. The old cat call.
You looking good for a jerky man.
Yeah.
You moisturize.
We are. Those idiots weren't harming you at all. What if you just let them go? We'll all leave. We woke you up from your nap. Just like you said, you noticed something different in me. I can tell you what that is.
My curiosity does inquire. Yes, tell me what is so different about you. It is not vampirism, obviously. It is something more. Tell me.
No. Delete your double and let's talk one-on-one.
He is me.
You know what I meant.
Kill the shadow clone, Naruto.
No matter. It fades away and becomes one with himself.
Cool. So, are you familiar with the, I totally forgot the name of this sword, the fancy who's what's it sword?
The usurper.
The usurper sword?
I have heard of its long, violent history.
Very long, very violent, and I have it all because I am the sword.
Oh? Show me.
Oh. This could go very badly.
Not taking my clothes off.
Show me the blade, you know what I meant.
Oh, why do you need to see the blade?
It is an artifact of great power. I'm just curious to see what it looks like, to feel its potent energies flood this room.
Yeah, I don't think you need to see it.
Fine. Big one, shoot her. He turns to you, Reg.
No. Wait, would I have any idea that, like, if the blade is out, can he draw the potency from it?
Probably not.
Oh,
I
okay.
will shoot her with my non-existent bow.
Be more specific with your request.
He said
draw the
to you,
sword
Reg. He looked at you and said that.
Come closer to him. So now he should still be feeling the effects of solar flame, and draw the sword and put it up to his throat.
Yes. It seeps with power. Power that could be mine.
Unless we kill you first.
Should it be so easy? Why do you choose that fleshy form as your host? Why not choose me instead? Together we could destroy the patriarchy. We could find the outcast king. Even Nathaniel himself would bow before us.
I'm kind of cute. You're ugly.
An interesting thing to say for a sword.
You know. These idiots protect me better.
Interesting. Let us make a deal. I keep
Tell me the
two
deal.
of
I'll
your.
tell you if we make it.
I keep 2 of the people I have already controlled, and you walk away free.
Why do you need any of them?
I have experiments I must conduct.
I'll see.
See if you can get them down to 1.
I just put that together. Let's
I
that
actually
go.
thought about that.
Welcome back, Ralph.
Does this technically count as a sacrifice?
Yeah, except later in the dungeon, Ledjack would just appear. Like, oh, hey, you guys left me behind back there.
Is the ghost around? Yeah, there's a ghost back here. You can have him.
A specter. Now that is interesting. You there, ghost, step forward. The ghost hovers forward and seems to wince in pain as he nears Pax.
Sorry.
Pax, what have you gotten us into?
I'm trying to save our skins.
You, ghost, you will be mine.
Hold on. He can stay when you release the other 4. Or at least the 2 big ones and the bitey one.
And the bitey one? So be it. You 3, march to the other end of the room.
I am a peon.
We use flowers.
We use flowers.
Hello, Mr. Crystal.
So you're giving me this ghost and this person.
That's a word for it.
You're gonna have to take. I whisper to Pax. You're gonna have to take the thing out of his pocket before we leave him, though.
No.
Oh, yeah.
No, you will not be doing such things. Those items are mine. They
Nobody said they were
came
yours.
with the trade.
We haven't made the trade yet, idiot.
Well, you may have one then. The other was already here when you entered.
One of these 2 was already here when we entered.
Yes. It was a possession of Lord Evikarth's. It is not permitted to leave.
His name is Lord Everstart.
Oh, right. Garrett, give me that head.
But his name is Frank.
I know, but Frank has to stay here.
This
You
has
can't
been
give
an
me-
interesting discourse.
You can't give me orders.
Mummy guy. Here's the thing that was Evikarth's.
You
Right
take me
hand.
for a fool?
Probably.
No, it's the thing that you said was Evikarth's. And then we leave with the Spectre and Lajdak and get out of your hair. You should probably take a nap. You should probably lay down. You've really worked yourself up. Are you taking damage yet?
No, not yet. You just ask him outright.
Yes.
How are you feeling on a scale of 1 to probably a few thousand?
Are you dying yet?
Pax, roll a speechcraft check.
And crap, I don't remember what my speechcraft was.
Was that like 60?
Yeah.
Something like that, because I took more speechcraft recently.
That shall be an interesting person to talk to besides yourselves.
We're idiots. You should definitely take the head and let the rest of us go.
You may choose one color, white or orange.
Say what?
White or orange, that is what you may keep. One, not both.
I'm gonna peek over my shoulder at Caden and like the rest of the group and be like, what am I supposed to pick?
I don't know.
What's white?
We want the orange.
What's white and orange?
We want the orange.
We do?
Yeah, but I don't remember what the white is.
That's the new one.
Oh.
Reg is gaining out of character knowledge. While he's under control.
So Pax looks over her shoulder at Caden, and Caden indicates that we should take the orange.
Only because I don't know what the white one is.
Orange, you glad we didn't say white.
Orange is fine. He waves his hand over at Lajdak's direction, and the orange shard kind of shoves its way out of the backpack and over into your hands, Pax.
Thanks.
You're welcome. Now, he walks over to Lashdak and removes the white one and proceeds to put it in one of his jacket pockets.
I forgot. Lashdak came with one.
Mm-hmm.
Or that's right. He had two. And when you stick them together, they kind of stuck together a little bit or something.
Next,
They made the clanky sound.
he walks up to Lajdak, puts his hand on Lajdak's shoulder, and then turns to Pax and says, "What is your favorite possession besides your sword?"
This feels like a trick question.
Say the head.
Frank
What
is
is-
nice.
My favorite possession besides the sword?
Indeed.
Why are you asking me this?
A simple question, one that could be answered simply or complicatedly, but an answer is needed to be given nonetheless.
Complicatedly is not a word. I don't think.
Large
Favorite-
one, hit the other large one.
Which one of us should do the hitting?
My favorite possession is this body and these idiots.
He eyes you up and down. What
Gross.
specifically about that body do you enjoy? The clothes it wears? The memories it holds? Or the simple fact that it is flesh and blood?
Flesh and blood is pretty great. I've been undead for a while.
And food.
Eating dragon cookies is pretty great. You should try them sometime.
Dragon eggs are tasty too.
Flesh and blood it is. Lashdak, make a potency check.
But I don't wanna.
You're going to.
Goodbye.
Lashdak transforms before your very eyes into a pig.
He's also rolled a crit.
Yep. At that point, he says, "This little pig is now your possession. Enjoy." He turns
The
around
crit
and
doesn't
then
save him?
what?
Didn't Lashdak just roll a crit of 97?
not on.
Yes, but technically so did he.
Oh, I see.
So he turns around now that Lashdak is a pig and opens a portal. He looks at you, Caden, and says, I relieve you of your curse. And then the portal opens behind him to a place that none of you recognize, though it appears to be very old and very ancient. And then he walks through the portal. Jonlin turns and looks at Piglet Lashdak, at Pax, and at Caden, and just simply raises an arm and waves, and then steps through as well.
Goodbye, Jocelyn.
We are peons.
As the portal closes behind him, you all snap back too.
What am I doing over here? Wasn't
Where's Frank?
Where's?
We're gonna need that.
What?
Other thing, I think.
What is happening?
Flashback, you're missing a item.
Lashdak's.
Oh, that's right.
Oh yeah, can Piggy Lashdak talk?
Nope.
I go and I will.
Look, guys, it's a piggy.
What are you saying, Ken?
That's actually Lashdak, Reg?
I will cast change object on the piggy and try to change it back into Lashdak.
Who's a
Okay.
cute piggy?
You
I will name you
try-
Oinkers.
try as you might, it doesn't work because he is not an object.
Where's Frank?
Who's
I
a good
think
piggy?
Frank is still here, isn't he?
No, he
Oink
took
for
Frank.
me.
Huh?
The
Frank still
skeleton
here?
mage took Frank.
No!
I was like,
But
I'm
Garrett-
sorry, Garrett.
Garrett doesn't know that. He just knows his buddy is.
Where's Frank? He was on my hip.
Garrett,
Sorry,
we traded
change.
Frank for
Come back,
you.
come back, Mr. Oinkers.
How could you do that?
Who's a
He
good
had
piggy?
we were gonna go to the beach.
Did you want to die?
Does shape change work?
Temporarily.
I was supposed to smash him over a concrete wall. We made a deal. He just starts bawling. You've
Reg
never
is
seen a
trying to
Dargoth cry
snuggle-
this much over a statue head.
Oh my. Suck it
Reg
up,
is trying to
Buttercup.
snuggle Piggy Lashdak.
Hey, Reg,
This
where'd
is
you
the
get
scene
bacon
as we
seed?
conclude this session.
His name
Chibi
is
is
Mr. Oinkers.
Chibi is patting Garrett on the back, who is sobbing uncontrollably over a statue that he just met. Pax and
Garrett.
Caden share a stressful and tension-filled gaze as they realize that Caden now knows what Pax is, and Pax is unsure of how Caden will respond. Reg is trying to cradle Lashdak the pig, while Rog is also trying to get it to eat it.
Garrett, we got a new piggy friend.
Garrett is still sobbing. That is where we are going to conclude tonight, and we will deal with the aftermath of this very odd ending next week. If you, well, what is happening? If you guys are so inclined to hang out with us next week, I literally accidentally pressed a button and it started playing the Space Bug song.
It's appropriate.
Oh gosh, if you are so interested, definitely hang out, and we are going to probably hash this out for a second. Guys, thank you for joining, thank you for watching. Remember, share, like, subscribe, all that fun stuff. We will see you next week on Shattered Dungeons.